Hi, my name is Fonda Powell. I'm the new appointed principal at Big Creek Middle School for the 2025-2026 school year. Today I will share how I plan to address a critical issue impacting our school, teacher burnout, and how ethical leadership will gain sustainable change. Big Creek Middle School is located in an urban area of Georgia which serves approximately 1,000 students in grades 6 through 8. Our student population is diverse, with 60% Black, 30% Hispanic, and 10% white. As a Title I school, we are committed to ensuring quality and access for all learners. However, one of our most pressing challenges lies within our staff. Approximately 60% of teachers have fewer than 5 years of experience. During my initial meeting with staff, a clear and consistent concern emerged: teacher burnout. Teachers share that they are overwhelmed with heavy workloads, inequitable distribution of responsibilities, and a lack of sufficient support. Some even express that they are considering leaving the school if meaningful changes are not made. Conversation with previous current leadership confirmed that these concerns are not new and past efforts have not resulted in lasting improvement. Why this matters to me. Teacher burnout is not just a staffing issue, it's an ethical issue. Burnout affects teachers' mental, physical, and emotional well-being. It reduces instructional quality, weakens relationships with students, and contributes to a negative school culture. Ultimately, it impacts student achievements and long-term school success. As a principal, I have a responsibility to lead with integrity and ensure that teachers are supported, valued, and positioned to succeed. My leadership approach, the ethical foundation that I lean on as a principal. My leadership approach is grounded in 5 key principles. The first one is respect, care, open communication, trust, and integrity. I believe ethical leadership requires not only decision making, but also self-reflection and accountability. I prioritize listening to staff, seeking feedback, and continuously learning to better serve the community. To address burnout effectively, our approach must be intentional, equitable, and sustainable. Establishing an ethical leadership team is my goal. To begin this work, Big Creek Middle will establish an ethical leadership team. This team will include school administrators, department chairs, and grade level lead teachers. This structure ensures diverse perspectives and shared responsibilities. The team will be grounded in 3 ethical frameworks: ethics of care, prioritizing relationships and well-being; ethics of justice, ensuring fairness and quality; and ethics of professionalism, maintaining high standards and accountability. We are going to analyze current systems in place at Big Creek Middle. The first responsibility of the leadership team will be to examine current school structures and practices, including the master schedules, class sizes, student support services, including special ed, meeting expectations, distribution of roles and responsibilities. The goal is to identify inequities and ineffective things that contribute to teacher burnout. For example, some teachers may carry disproportionate responsibilities while others may lack adequate planning time or support. Without addressing these systematic issues, burnout will continue. So we're going to design equitable solutions. Based on our analysis, the team will develop solutions focused on reducing workload strains, improving access to support, creating more balanced responsibilities, increasing teacher voice and decision making. These solutions will not be temporary fixes, but long-term structural improvements. We're going to strengthen collaboration. One of the most important shifts will be moving from isolated teaching practices to collaborative team structures. Teachers will work in content teams where they will co-plan lessons, develop assessments together, share instructional strategies, and support another with challenges. This approach promotes shared responsibilities and reduces the burden on individual teachers. Additionally, veteran teachers will play a key role in mentoring novice teachers. With 60% of our staff being early in their careers, this mentorship is essential for both support and retention. We're going to protect time for collaborations. To make collaboration meaningful, we must provide time, not just expectations. So Big Creek Middle School will provide 3 hours of protected planning time each month, substitute coverage to ensure teachers can fully participate. This ensures that collaboration is not an added burden, but a supported priority. And we're going to redesign meetings. Department meetings will be restructured to focus on problem solving. Open dialogue, feedback and reflection, professional growth. Rather than simply sharing information, meetings will become spaces where teachers feel heard and supported. The leadership team will establish clear expectations aligned with the ethics of care. This includes intentionally communicating that teachers' well-being is priority here at our school. Support is available. Collaboration is valued. Growth is encouraged. When teachers feel valued, they are more likely to remain engaged and committed. We may have some challenges. I anticipate challenges. While this plan is intentional, it is important to acknowledge potential barriers. Some staff may resist change due to pass-fail initiatives, lack of trust in school leadership, and comfort with existing routines. This resistance may appear as negative attitudes, limited participation, reluctant to collaborate. Additionally, inconsistencies and following new expectations may slow the progress. How are we going to address resistance and build trust? To overcome these challenges, we are going to build trust, which will be essential. We will prioritize transparency and decision making and consistency in actions. Following through on our commitments and providing ongoing support. Change will not happen overnight. However, through consistent and ethical leadership, trust can be rebuilt over time. It is important to celebrate small wins and recognize teacher efforts to reinforce positive momentum. By implementing this plan, Big Creek Middle School will reduce teacher burnout, improve staff morale and retention, strengthen instructional practices, build a collaborative school culture, increase student achievement. When teachers are supported, students benefit. In closing, addressing teacher burnout is both a moral responsibility and a strategic priority here at Big Creek Middle School. As principal, I am committed to leading with care, fairness, and integrity. By establishing an ethical leadership team, restructuring systems, and prioritizing collaboration and support, we can create a healthier, more effective school environment. This work is not just about reducing teacher burnout, it's about building a culture where teachers and students can thrive together. Thank you for listening and partaking in this meeting with me. I really appreciate you. Have a great day. Thank you.